King Charles could do was reconsider his idea of a more limited royal dynasty. King Charles's plan to create a smaller royal family isn't working well, according to a royal expert, especially because neither he nor Princess Kate are available. Prince Harry had to pay their legal bills and withdrawn his case against the man. According to a recent interview, Patrick questioned whether the hospitalization of two prominent royals was a sign that King Charles's strategy was failing. He questioned if it was wise to have a smaller royal dynasty. Although it's the worst-case scenario, the expert acknowledged that King Charles might not have had an option given the problems with Harry and Andrew. Despite being the busiest royal last year, the Princess of Wales is not accessible and will be depended upon more. The roles of Edward, Sophie, Eugene, and Beatrice are also questioned because the royal family is handling things quietly at the moment. Living far apart without formal arrangements can be expensive and provide health difficulties. The support system for non-senior family members in setting priorities for the family's work is unclear, and those who are marginalized may not receive the same help. To solve these issues, further effort has to be done. Princess and one of the hardest working royals, with more official engagements on the court calendar than the king, though the tally doesn't mean that, she was assigned a special role on the day that King Charles I gathered the working members of the royal family for his May coronation. When the royals posed for formal portraits, the princess stood right next to her older brother, who was riding a horse as gold stick in waiting. Since Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip started reducing their royal duties in the early 2010s, Charles has been in competition at the top of the charts and has emerged ahead for the last 3 years due to her extensive list of charity patronages, her wide range of hobbies, and her former professional career as an equestrian. The majority of Charles's work as a monarch consists of holding private meetings and evaluating government documents. Only a portion of his actual work makes it to the circular. With the start of the 73-year-old princess's new reign on remembrance came fresh opportunities. As the last day of the calendar year approached, tension built beneath the surface that was only caused by the fact that we never spoke about the court circular directly or mentioned it by name. Sunday Princess Anne was named the new president of the Commonwealth Ward Graves Commission. She visited Canada in May and Malta in November. In his January memoir, Prince Harry mentioned that the family does a bit of counting and competing, which is something royal watchers have long done. He wrote that the court circular was an ancient document but had recently become a circular firing squad. It didn't create the feelings of competitiveness that ran in my family, instead, it amplified them, weaponized them.